How many forgotten dreams does she bring to mind? A Hindu temple, symbol of the faithful, proud and gleaming in the sun. A Hindu maiden out of Kipling, waiting perhaps at some old and secret rendezvous. The sacred cow, seeming now so grotesquely out of place. Holy men with their queer hypnotic arts and self-inflicted tortures. Pictures from a storybook, pictures strange and long remembered. Pictures of the toiling elephant, rare today, yet real enough yesterday, when Jumbo was the mighty worker of the forest and favorite servant of the tiger-hunting Maharaja. In many ways, India has gone modern. In others, she remains forever ancient. She is a land of paradox, whose civilization dates back beyond 1500 BC. In the far villages or the city marketplaces, the snake charmers still match their eerie music against the deadly dance of the venomous cobra, wheedling this demon out of a nightmare into sullen submission. In other parts of India, her people still travel in rickety old-fashioned carts or ekkas, content with long-established custom. But more and more, the modern and the new are taking over, as the whirling wheels of progress speed travel and transport, and India marches toward her destiny. In cosmopolitan Calcutta, commercial and industrial city of eastern India, this great modern bridge hurls its tons of soaring steel across the waters of the ancient Hooghly River, typifying the progressive spirit of the new India. Further epitomizing that spirit, built on sound democratic principles, are Calcutta's massive and majestic buildings. Everywhere, this metropolis of the East reflects the new India. Yet, like its teeming populace, it is irrevocably tied to the past. India's great rivers are alive with shipping. For this land of some 350 million, second only to China, is the foremost commercial power in all Asia. Her steel mills are becoming among the world's most productive. Her jute, cotton, and great textile industry. Her humming factories and swarming railroad yards. All are a part of the growing industrial giant. For just as yesterday, when she traded with such lands as Babylonia, China, and the mighty Roman Empire, the new India is ever seeking new outlets for her many products. The Ganges. Who hasn't heard of this ancient river of old Mother India? At Benares, spiritual capital of the Hindu world, the faithful bathe in the sacred waters, a ceremony repeated since the dawn of time itself. Each year, the far-flung masses come for miles to visit their holy city and purify their souls in the muddy current of their fabulous river. As for the Ganges itself, its tranquil flow remains as eternal as its traditional spiritual power. It is a river of story and timeless legend, a river of song and sorrow, of promise to those who seek its secret and its sanctuary. It is India, strange, fathomless, and forever fascinating, forever calling to the spirit of the faithful. All through the day, all through the night, the Ghats of Benares are aglow with their ceaseless funeral fires. For to these sacred shores, to Benares, holy of holies, come thousands who have vowed to die beside their beloved Ganges. From the shores of the Ganges to the pomp and ceremony of New Delhi, India's famous capital. Here, the colorful presidential horse guards demonstrate their skill and precision in the art of military maneuver. Always the soldiers of India have served their land with honor, and this proud company is typical. Turbaned and booted and spurred with brilliant uniforms and breeches of sheepskin, This picked group of men make an impressive spectacle. They are the stalwart guardians of the new India, that infant but eager republic so strongly dedicated to the cause of freedom. A new land determined to take her place in a new world. No longer is this colorful land of India a place apart. In this modern age where time and distance have been reduced almost to non-existence, it is but another new and glamorous adventure for those who would take wings to its beckoning shores. Each year, increasing thousands visit this exotic land, where historical past and surging modern trends join for a truly memorable experience in a changing world. Here it's beautiful Bombay, jewel of the East, world-renowned as the gateway of India. First founded some 4 centuries ago on a swamp of malarious mudflats, this metropolitan giant of 3 million is today the chief harbor of all India. Back in that long ago beginning, it was a poor fishing village, of so little consequence that England's Charles II leased it to the East India Company for £10 a year. Not too impressive a start for the mighty metropolis and its enterprising multitudes, which constitute modern Bombay. Here, health and education go together as the children of the new India receive their schooling in the open air. Schooling based upon the principles of democracy. Learning is fast becoming available to India's once illiterate millions. And one day, every child will have its share of teaching. Every citizen the opportunity to make a new and better way of life through the miracle of modern education. Sports also have their important place in India, especially the ever-popular Sport of Kings. At Bombay's popular racetrack, one of the finest in the East, a holiday crowd gathers for an Indian handicap. Pounding hooves and the surging thrill of the crowd as the flying thoroughbreds flash into the stretch. The wonders of India are surpassed only by the beauties of India. South of New Delhi stands the city of Agra, home of the beautiful and fabulous Taj Mahal. And therein lies one of the world's great love stories. For this magnificent monument of pure white marble with its slender minarets and multi-domed roof was built by a man who loved a woman, by Shah Jahan, as an immortal dedication to the memory of his lost young wife. Song and poetry have told and retold the haunting story, but none more appropriately than Laurence Hope's Pale Hands I Love Beside the Shalimar. Such is the fascination of India, the strong and progressive spirit of India, the power and the splendor of India, the everlasting beauty of India in this world of ours.